Hi everyone. So in this video, I'll discuss a strategy which I use extensively for my investments and even for my trading. This is based on election result, and it works fine. Again, there will be whipsaws as a part of the strategy, but overall the gains are quite significant. So I would request you go ahead and backtest this strategy. It can be applied on Nifty, Bank Nifty, and stocks. I haven't tested it for currencies, but yeah, this is a quite nice strategy. So what we have to do is, basically it is based on Gann concept only. So he worked on a concept like, emotional highs and emotional lows. So these kind of highs and lows are formed on a specific or on an event where a lot of individuals are involved, like election results, basically, which happens, these kind of events happen once in a while. So you have got good election results, or state election results, or budget highs, budget lows, which are quite significant, where a lot of people are involved in trading, and apply this strategy on the stocks which are having good volume. So mostly good FNO stock, top 10 and 20 FNO stock, that's it. Don't apply on stocks where the volumes are quite less. So what basically we have to do is, suppose like elections have passed, we got the result on 23rd May. So the highs and lows of 23rd May are what we call as an emotional low. So what we generally suggest you is, if you want to go long or short in the market, look at the highs and lows of the election day. So basically, if the low get broken, then only it makes sense to go short in the market. Or if the prices are holding on to the low, you add long in that. And if it breaks the high also, you can add more longs and short in that particular instrument. So I'll take an example of Nifty. As you can see here, in this Nifty, this of 2014, where the results came on 16th May 2014. I'm just marking the line on highs and lows. So this was the high and this was the low. And if you can see here, this low was never breached all the way for whole of 20 till in last 5 years. This low was breached only once on a daily closing basis, and it was never breached on a weekly closing basis. And from there, the major trend of the market was up only. So this is a daily chart. So basically, I'll wait for a condition where this low, the prices comes near this low, like it came here. We'll enter a position, for Nifty, keep a maximum 50 point stop loss. For stocks, for investment, you can keep a stop loss of not more than 3%. And initial target generally I keep is 500 points for Nifty, 1000 points for Bank Nifty, and then you can just trade based on your risk management. So if you can see here, if I can take a position, I'll get a position here. I'll add to my positions on this day. Again, the range was quite big, so you cannot trade in, based on your capital, and this is a kind of swing strategy. So if you see, as soon as this low was broken, you can add, from there the market rallied significantly. And from there, this high, once this high was also breached, the market just consolidated near it, but again a big rally was launched. And if you can see here, the market just continued going high and high. So it is a very good position if you want to just roll over Nifty. But like from this low of 7310, you were almost up of almost 2000 points. 9119 was the high. Again, see, we got a very good low. The market touched this low in somewhere in 2015. From there also a significant rally was launched, and this was the high. Again, it touched this high value here. Again, we got a very significant rally. You generally tend to get 500 points more easily. And yes, this was the day where it reached the low of 7130, and if you calculate again from 7130, you went all the way down to 6825. So this was, we can say, kind of whipsaw. But again, once this high was breached, and this low was breached, and from there this big rally was launched in the market. So this also act as a very good thing in your investment, or you should, once the election day's low is breached, then probably the market goes in a significant downtrend. But last 5 years Nifty was in mostly an uptrend. So you can see here a good rally, which was launched. It was a very significant rally. Now, how we can use this in current juncture? I'm just moving to the current. This is the high and low. So the low is around 11614 and the high is around 12041. So if this low gets breached, which is 11614, you can see a fall of at least 500 points and above the high. And if this market touches this low, I mean it can touch any given point of time, so you can keep an eye on this low 11614. You have a very good entry around these levels. Similarly, if the high gets breached, you can add on to your position. And this is a weekly chart where we have applied this strategy. You can see here it was never, I mean, we didn't have a weekly close below this level. So keep an eye, significant eye on this level of 7130. If we get a weekly close below 11,614, you can see a good downtrend in the market. Otherwise, the market might remain uptrend for the next 3, 4, 5 years. And the same concept can be applied on Bank Nifty also. Again, I've just applied, see here, it just gave us an opportunity here. So this is wait and watch kind of strategy. So whenever this level comes, you go ahead and take a trade. This is a weekly chart. I'll just convert it into a daily chart, which is here. So we got a very good entry here, and from there a significant rally was launched. Similarly, this low was breached somewhere in 2019. We got a very good fall from 14,000 to almost 13,600. And yeah, after that the market was just in uptrend. So it gives you a very not so many entries, but yeah, it's a very good point for a swing entry, and it can be even applied for stocks also. I'll just give you an example of Reliance. So this was the Reliance swing high, and this is the swing high and swing low of the election day of 2014. This high was never breached. Once this low was taken out here, you can see prices just collapsed. So even if you have bought this stock from investment, you can just exit. The prices again touch this level, and if you want to do short and you want to roll over your positions, it's a very good thing. A very good strategy. Similarly, Similarly, if we go here, you can see price again touched this level and started coming down. This was what we can say whip. So it went above it, but again closed below it, and we had a significant fall. So go ahead and you can apply these strategies on various stocks of your choice. But this is a very, very good strategy. This is again based on Gann concepts of emotional highs and lows. So wishing you the best. Do a proper research before implementing this strategy. Thank you.